pretty sick, right? What's going on, guys? It's Jay. Welcome back to my channel. I'm bringing you guys another video for Chrono Clash system. I found some information about the Godzilla expansion. Let's take a look at the box art real fast. It's pretty cool, right? I like how they included a lot of the characters. I'm hopeful that all these characters are going to be in the box. That would be really cool. But let's take a look at the box art. I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit because I want you guys to leave in the comment section below if you guys can name all the characters on the box art. I know I can't, but I just want to know if you guys can. That would be pretty cool. But let's move on. Let's see. From the mind of the renowned American game designer Ryan Miller comes Chrono Clash system. The cost of the cards move the marker towards your opponent's side, and when it goes over the 1, then it's your opponent's turn. Play many low-cost cards or play a high-cost card from the get-go. Play your favorite cards whenever you want in this dynamic but easy-to-play game. It's pretty cool. Alright, so let's move past that. We'll get to that card right now in a little bit. But let's move on to the first deck that we see. So they're going to give us 4 cards of each of the decks. I guess you could say you could build, or they're going to be pre-built. I don't think they're going to be pre-built because, like, as you guys can see in the other box, it comes in just all 108 cards just come in one little stack. So you guys can build whatever you guys want to build. But I'm assuming this is a suggestion of how you can build one. But let's take a look at the first card. We have Godzilla 1984, cost of 6, strength of 6, on summon, draw a card. The other abilities it has +1 more damage towards the Guardian stack, and it has the new ability called Tough. What Tough is, you get to put a card from your hand, I believe, underneath the character, and whenever it's going to get destroyed, you destroy the card underneath it first. So once it runs out of Tough, then the battler will die. It's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, it makes sense for Godzilla because, I mean, like, the kaiju characters, like, all these guys are just, like, supposedly really difficult to get rid of. So let's move on to the next one. Then we have Rodan 2004, cost of 7, strength of 6. It has Tough as well, and it has another mechanic called Elusive. This one I don't have any information on, so I don't know what it does, but it's pretty cool. Then let's move on to the first action we see. It's called Crystal Zone, cost of 2. The ability is choose one of your battlers and restand it, and then its Guardian ability is choose one of your battlers and rest it. That's kind of interesting that they would choose to rest your character for its Guardian ability. I'm assuming there's gonna be some cards ability that revolves around you tapping it or resting it for something. But it's pretty cool. And then we have first EX card we have is Burning Godzilla, cost of 7, strength of 9. On summon ability lets you choose any battler with a strength of 4 or less and destroy it. And then it has also the other abilities, fast, sneak attack, and +1 extra damage towards the Guardian stack. So what sneak attack is, let me read off the description that they have on the page. I'm not going to show it on the video. I'm going to just show you guys the Burning Godzilla, but I'll explain it for you guys. What it says is, there are 2 ways of summoning Burning Godzilla. As an extra deck battler, Burning Godzilla can be summoned by destroying standard battlers in play that the total cost is of 7 or more. Destroy standard battlers in play that have their total cost of 7 or more. This enables the player to choose to use his fast ability. Burning Godzilla can also be summoned by paying 5 of your Chrono Clash gauge. If you summon him this way, he will immediately attack, even if the Chrono Clash gauge goes into your opponent's side. He will be destroyed after the sneak attack is summoned. So what it's essentially saying is that you can choose to destroy your battlers on board to summon it out normally, but it also gives you the other option to summon it with its sneak attack cost, which, as you guys can see, it's 5. So just like how it says, if you play it out using its sneak attack cost, it's gonna die at the end of the battle. It's gonna die, but it lets you attack even though it goes into your opponent's turn. So it doesn't necessarily allow you to attack during your opponent's turn, even though in a way it does. But it's pretty cool because, I mean, it gives you an alternate option to summon it out, and apparently for a reduced cost.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So I'm assuming it's not a bad mechanic, but it's pretty cool. Next deck we have Lightspeed Mothra, cost of 4, strength of 3. It has fast, elusive, and withdrawal. What Just a little refresher for you guys. What fast is normally whenever you play a card, I'm pretty sure for some people who played Magic or any other card game that has the one you play a creature on the board. Whenever you play a creature on the board, it has a restriction. It can't attack that same turn. So what fast is, it pretty much bypasses that unless you attack right away. Withdrawal is whenever that card is going to lose a battle, it gets put back to your hand instead of being destroyed. Then it has a guardian ability. If when this card gets destroyed from the guardian stack, obviously, you get to put it back to your hand. It's pretty cool. And then we have King Ghidorah in 1998. Cost of 9, strength of 6. It has the rest ability. Interesting. So whenever it gets rested or tapped, I'm assuming for like attack or for a different mechanic or something, you can choose any card on the field with a cost of 6 or less and destroy it. Just like Burning Godzilla, he has sneak attack of 7, which means you could pay 7 instead of the 9 on it. But I honestly don't see the point to it because, I mean, he doesn't have fast like Burning Godzilla does. So I don't see why you would want to let him die at the end of the turn by paying sneak attack cost. It's pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure we'll see why they included that on there, but for now, I honestly I don't know. It also has +1 extra damage towards the Guardian stack, and yeah, that's King Ghidorah. And then we have our next action, which is Mothra's theme, cost of 2. Choose a battler. Choose one of your battlers, and it gains +1 extra damage towards the Guardian stack. And then it has the ability to, whenever this card gets sent from the Guardian stack, to put it back to your hand. Pretty cool, I like it. Allows you to deal more damage out. It's pretty cool. And then we have Mothra in 1992, cost of 6, strength of 6. When this card dies, you draw an extra EX card. And then it has it has fast, that's the name of the mechanic, fast, +1 extra damage towards the Guardian stack, and it has elusive. It's pretty cool. Alright, and then we're going to move on to deck number 3 that we have here. Then we have Mecha Godzilla in 1993, cost of 6, strength of 6. On battle, when it declares an attack, choose any battler, it gains -2. It doesn't gain, it loses 2 strength, That's pretty interesting, I like it. That's the first time we see a -2 strength mechanic that it's pretty cool. Alright, and then it has +1 extra damage towards the Guardian stack, and it has 2 tough symbols. So this guy's going to be really hard to get rid of.
That there's impressive!
Alright, so then we have Garuda, cost of 4, strength of 3, on summon, choose a battler, it gains a -3 attack. And then we have the same mouth symbol as the other guys. This one has number 3 on it. It has elusive and legion. So a little refresher for you guys. What legion is, whenever this card is destroyed, you reveal the top card. If it's a battler, you get to add it to your hand. And then we have our green action, which is armored attack, cost of 6. Choose a battler. I don't know what this symbol is. This is a new symbol as well. I don't have any information on it, sorry guys. But it gains sneak attack of 0. So it sounds pretty good. I mean, it sounds like a pretty good card. It also has the Guardian ability to let you put this card back to your hand. So I mean, it's not a bad card. I mean, it goes really, really well with the next card, which is Kiryu Type 3. Cost of 9, strength of 9. It has choose any battler with tough, and it gains +1 damage towards the Guardian stack, obviously. And then it has fast, and then it has +2 damage rating towards the Guardian stack, and it has tough as well. So I'm assuming he can essentially target himself to gain the +1, I believe. Yeah, you can choose himself. So he'll essentially be doing 4 damage towards the Guardian stack. That's pretty strong, honestly. Alright, so let's move on to the last deck that we see here. We have Godzilla 1964, cost of 5, strength of 4. When it battles, it gains +3 damage. It has +1 extra damage towards the Guardian stack, and it has the ability to lower the next card you play by 1. It's pretty cool. And then we have Godzilla, the 4th form, cost of 7, strength of 8. When it gets destroyed, destroy any battler on the field with a cost of 3 or less. And then it has +1 extra damage rating towards the Guardian stack, and it has Sentinel, which is pretty cool. And then our blue action that we see is Godzilla's invasion. And our blue action is Godzilla's invasion. Cost of 1. Choose a battler on your field. Rest it. You gain +3 time. And its guardian ability is +2 time. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I missed the guardian ability on the Godzilla 1964, which is when it's flipped over, you draw a card. And then let's move on to the last extra deck card that we see. Jet Jaguar 1973. Cost of 3, strength of 2. When it battles, it gains +3 damage. When it battles, it has +3 strength. It has fast, evasion, and withdrawal, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much all the information I have for you guys today. I really like the art that they're going with, the cards. But honestly, overall, so far from all the cards I see, the one I like the most, the art for it, I would probably say it would be probably Burning Godzilla. Honestly, that electricity around him and the steam coming off him, it looks really, really sick. But yeah, like, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about the video. What do you guys think about the game? What are you guys excited about? What are you guys hyped for? Or what other expansions or what other franchises do you guys think or hope that will be coming into the game? Honestly, I'm really hoping for like a pure Ultraman set would be really, really cool, honestly. But yeah, I mean, like, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.